President Ahmed Bola Tinubu over insecurity and hardship. Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. If it's the first time you're coming across my channel, please do subscribe to my channel for more videos. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be notified. You know, in a country like ours, where a common man does not have the freedom to say what he feels like about the government, where a common man cannot criticize the government, because I believe in Western world, one thing that pushes the government to perform better than they do previously is because of critics. When they see people criticizing their policies and all that, they kind of sit up. But in our country here, when an average man, when a citizen criticize the government, it becomes a problem. You will be haunted, just like Aisha Yusuf, tried to criticize the government because the Nigerian government is not doing well. They're not really doing well. I must tell you the truth. They have subjected the civilians, the citizens, to hardship. You see, P2B actually said that the civilians are actually facing untold hardship, and the government is behaving like it's not even their business. At the moment, our president is not even in the country. I must tell you the truth. So in a country like this, yeah, and it is expected that the influential people should come up, to raise their voice. And some of these people include the clergy people, the bishops, the imam, the pastors, and the rest of them. Because these people have thousands of members, worshiping in their churches. And they can actually, speak up for them when things gets so bad like this. But you see, a good number of them will shy away from it. They'd rather, hand the whole thing over to God. Is God going to come down to fix our country for us when we have a leader? And then, if we do not make use of what God has given to us, then God will not answer such a prayer. Just like Pastor Deboyo said the other time, that God should come down with fire and consume the people fighting against their monarch, killing against the Yoruba monarchs. And then Seun Kuti actually replied him, telling him that God does not answer such a prayer, that if we are ready to fight this battle, then we should come together to, fight this insecurity and the hardship in Nigeria. And the only way we can do it is to speak up. When the government is not performing, we speak up and criticize that particular government. And some of these so-called pastors, so-called reverend imams, they are silent because they don't want the government to come after them. And that is simply because the hardship in the country is not really affecting them, because they are feeding from this large crowd they have in their church. Some of them, stealing from them in the name of tithes and offering and the rest of them. And that's why they don't see what is happening in the country. The hardship is not really affecting them. I must say the truth. Now, Father Mbaka actually came up to speak up for the people and for himself and for the whole Nigeria. He addressed this, telling Tinubu that the insecurity and the hardship is becoming unbearable for the masses. It's becoming unbearable for the people. And of course, the insecurity issues is even worsening the situation, because when there is insurgents or when there is terrorism, kidnapping in a particular locality, in a particular community, then the farmers there will not be able to farm, and there will be shortage of food, and things will get more difficult. Well, according to Sahara reporters, the spiritual director of Adoration Ministry Nigeria, Father Ejike Mbaka, has warned President Bola Tinubu to tackle the rate of insecurity and hardship in Nigeria. According to the cleric, a wave of hunger is coming, which will be devastating. Mbaka, who spoke on Sunday while delivering a homily, said that despite many obstacles on his way to the presidency, which he overcame by an act of providence, Tinubu had not exhibited political will towards solving the country's problem. And that's true. Since this man ascended that particular presidency seat, this is getting to 9 months now. We are not seeing any sign of improvement. Rather, things are getting worse by day. A higher wave of hunger is underway in the country if insecurity is not dealt with, he warned. He said, "We are asking people to go to the farm and produce. But if you enter the farm, herdsmen with AK-47 will enter the farm and kill the farmers. Who will go to the farm anymore? Hunger, as I told you last 2 years, has not even started. I won't tell you lies. Everybody should be meaningfully engaged. Start something." In Nkerifi last time, about 6 women who were farming were killed and their stomachs brought out. Who will go to the farm there again? The fear is there. Even politicians who think they are safe in their comfort zone, you are not safe because the level of insecurity will come to your doorstep one day. The controversial priest claimed that President Tinubu, despite endemic corruption in the oil sector, had yet to go against the cabals, warning that God was watching. So he pointed out so many things. One of the things he pointed out is that even the military sector, they're not being taken care of. And that's why so many of them are running away from the military and then joining these terrorist groups. The Boko Haram you hear of today, these people are military personnel, well trained, and that's why they can actually handle guns. And these are the causes of insecurity in Nigeria today. And the politicians are enjoying, while the military are being paid about 50,000 naira from what was reported few days ago. So, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu should do whatever he can to fix Nigeria, and other priests, other religious leaders, other pastors should also speak up, because if things get worse, your so-called member will not be able to pay that particular tithe or that particular offering that you are using to enrich your pocket. Thank you, guys, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching.